What is going on YouTube? It is Dylan. We are back here with another spreadsheet. But today we are going to be going over my personal favorite budget players in Madden 22. Now, if you are new to my channel, make sure to go ahead and leave a like on the video and also subscribe if you are new. I drop daily Madden 22 content on the channel. I would really like to hit 10K subscribers by the end of the year, and I cannot do it without y'all's support, so I greatly appreciate it. So today, like I said, we got budget players. Now, you can kind of see all the ones I have listed right here. We have a bunch. And we're just going to go position by position. I'm just going to go on mutt.gg and show you why I think these cards are really good, especially for their price. Now, for me, a budget player is pretty much like at the beginning of the year, probably like 20K and under. Like, it's pretty much someone you can play your solos and you can build this whole team, I think. And with our quarterback right here, my favorite budget quarterback is going to be Kyler Murray. Only an 80 overall. I could see him being a little bit higher rating wise too, but he has 82 speed, 85 acceleration, 83 agility, and 82 throw power. Pretty much the main stats I'm looking at for the budget quarterbacks. One is speed and the other is going to be throw power. I'd like a quarterback with, you know, a good mix of both. All these quarterbacks are not going to be really able to rock like the good abilities on them, but they'll be able to be like solid for you and do a good job. You'll see Kyler Murray's accuracy stats aren't even bad. They're pretty much all like mid 70s. Medium is like low 70s, but it's still pretty good. Now, if you're somewhat more of a pocket passer, I would recommend the gold Justin Herbert. Herbert does have an 84 overall card who is really good too, but this card is also just a little bit cheaper and just a nice budget option. Currently going for like 5K on Xbox right here. 75 speed, 86 throw power this time, so I believe it was 4 more throw power, but a little bit less speed for Justin Herbert. But 75, especially at the beginning of the year, you can still take off with this card and be really successful. And the accuracy stats, short is pretty good, but medium and deep are all kind of low 70s. Quarterback's one where you definitely kind of want to focus, and if you have the coins, I would go for a good quarterback over everything else. Unless, you know, you're just a toter and just run the ball. We're going to go to running back. First one right here is just going to be a straight up speed guy. And we got another one that's kind of like all the way well-rounded. First one right here is Kenny Nwangwu. I can't say his name right. I can't do it. Let me know down in the comments how to say it if you know how to. But right here on PS4 going for like 4K, on Xbox going for like 3K. The main thing on him, 87 speed, 87 excel, and 79 agility is a tab though, but speed and excel, it's more than enough to get the job done. You will want to go ahead and run with him on conservative though. That 61 carrying. 74 change of direction also isn't really the best, and he can't really juke, spin, or nothing. But again, this is just like a straight line speed guy. You hand it off to him, run it with him on conservative, and he will just run fast. Now, someone I really like is going to be Austin Ekeler, 79. I think this card is basically an elite, like an undercover elite. He is so good. 85 speed is actually not bad for a running back. Like it's kind of, I don't want to say top end, but it's pretty solid, you know what I mean? And right now he's going for like 6K on Xbox, 10K on PS4. You can probably get him like in between there, like 8K. 84 excel, 84 agility, 79 change of direction this time isn't bad, and 73 juke and 75 spin is a lot better than like 50. So in 69 carrying is a tad low, so I want to run with him on conservative as well. But the main reason why I like Austin Ekeler is not only because he's a decently fast guy, he can also do a lot at the backfield with 70 catching and 72 short route running. You really like to see that. He's going to be a very good player for you. Now, wide receiver right here is all going to be strictly speed. The first one right here is going to be John Ross, who's going for like 7K. Again, strictly speed guy. 88 speed on him, 87 excel, 84 agility. Really nice. His route running, again, isn't really that good. With how easy defense is to beat, like even man coverage, John Ross will cook up man coverage. Like defense just isn't really that good. So you really just want speed at your wide receivers. And the same thing I said about John Ross, Henry Ruggs right here is slightly better in the route running department. 74 deep route running, which is pretty good. 88 speed, 88 excel, around like 12 to 14K. Not bad, like it's not a bad price. He's going to be definitely like a more popular budget item too. We also got my guy Jalen Waddle, fins up baby. Jalen Waddle, 88 speed, 88 excel, 88 agility. I personally like, call me biased, call me whatever you want. I like Jalen Waddle more than the previous people we just covered. He still has that 70 deep route running, but he pretty much has 88 for all these stats. And also has 87 change of direction. He's just like all around, just like I would say, I guess he would move better, feel better. And he still has that 70 deep route running of Henry Ruggs, which is a threshold. And he's currently going for around the same price as Henry Ruggs. And lastly right here, this guy is more of a route runner. I have no idea how this guy is not more expensive. It's going to be Robbie Anderson. Like, this dude is actually like criminally underrated. 15K, like this dude is like better than Devontae Adams. I'll just say that. 88 speed on him with the power up, and it's going to be really easy to power him up because he's only 81 overall. And he also has 80 deep route running, 76 medium, 74 short. So it's a good route runner, very top end speed. He's just overall just so good. Now we're going to go to tight end, and this right here is kind of funny to me because the tight end you start with honestly isn't terrible. Like, I know he's a bronze, but he's not that bad. Jacob Harris right here, 82 speed on him, 81 excel, 78 agility. He's not terrible. Like, I know he can't run routes at all, but how bad defense is, he can go ahead and get the job done for you. The only rating that really kind of goes ahead and is like, okay, you need to upgrade this card is catching. But I just want to show you, like, you can get away with running this guy. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you're on a super budget, you can get away with running your starting tight end. But the main budget guy is, of course, going to be Evan Ingram. Just, like, always so good in Madden. 85, he's basically a wide receiver at tight end. 85 speed on him, 86 excel, 82 agility. I like faster tight ends. And on PlayStation, you go for, like, 20K, so it's kind of, like, right there at my budget. And Xbox is going for, like, 12K. So I'd say, like, around, like, probably 12 to 20K is where you could buy him. Short route running 72. Can't really hit any thresholds with medium or deep. But, again, with Evan Ingram, you're just pretty much... you get a fast tight end. You basically get a wide receiver at tight end. And his run block honestly isn't terrible. 60 run block at the beginning of the year, not bad at all either. Now we're going to go back to the spreadsheet right here because I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on offensive linemen. I would just say literally any 74 plus gold can go ahead and get the job done for you. Just buy the cheapest one. You could even buy power-ups and just, like, as you go ahead, get more training, just power those cards up, and that'll be perfectly fine too. Now we got two pass rushers right here. First one's going to be Montez Sweat, going for, like, in between, like, 12 to 18K, it looks like. He has 84 speed, 87 excel, 75 agility. 75 finesse moves is by no means, like, great, but it's not bad either. With how the game played for me the first day, I kind of am switching my stance. I kind of want the speed more than I want, like, the best finesse moves in the world. And a person who's just like his counterpart, Robbie Anderson, on the same team, criminally underrated right here. Brian Burns, if we go ahead, we can power him up too, because again, he's only 81 overall, shouldn't be too hard to do. He's going for around like 12K, it seems like. 82 speed on him with the power up, 85 acceleration, 78 agility. And then the pass rush, 82 finesse moves. I know power moves is really low, but the finesse moves being so high, that means he's going to get to the quarterback, I promise you. And Brian Burns just always plays so good for me, so I'd highly recommend. If you're looking for a pass rusher, Brian Burns. Now we're going to have two defensive tackles, and I kind of went in almost the same direction for both. The first one right here is going to be Derek Brown. I want some thick defensive tackles. Like, I mean some fat ones that also can move a little bit. 64 speed for a fat defensive tackle, not bad at all. 86 strength also is really nice. He's 326 pounds, and he can somewhat get to the quarterback with 72 power moves. He's probably going to get outran by a lot of the quarterbacks people are using. And also 71 block shed is not the worst in the world. I just think overall he's just very solid. So we got 3 Panthers already on the best budget squad. And then for the next one right here, we got Sebastian Joseph Day. This time he's going to be 310. He's 67 speed, so slightly faster, more excel. Can't really get to the quarterback though, but he has good block shed. So this is going to be like your run defender right here. Can also, I don't want to say I'd put him in a QB spot, but I don't know. He might be a decent QB spot. I know 6'7" speed is like really bad, but I kind of want to give you 2 options, like pretty much fast dudes on the edge and like kind of fat run stoppers on the middle. Now we're going to go ahead and transition to safeties at linebacker. Listen, linebackers do not animate without lurker, again, just like they did in Madden 21. And right now, no linebacker can get lurker, so I'm not going to tell you to run linebackers. Put safety at linebackers, and it's going to be kind of, I made a video on the best users or whatever. It's pretty much going to be all of those guys except for one change. The first one right here is going to be Troy Apke. Now this right here is a pure user. If you're going to use Troy Apke, you better use him. 87 speed, 88 excel, 87 agility, 79 COD is a little bit low, but the speed, excel, agility combo kind of, I don't want to say makes up for it, but it's good enough. He's also 6'1", and then that's pretty much all to note about him. Again, zone, all that stuff, you don't really want to pay attention to that. You're going to want to use this card. But after him, a card that's actually just like all around like really good. And guess what? It's another Panther. We got Jeremy Chin. 86 speed, 86 excel, 81 agility, 81 change of direction. So again, loses a little bit of speed, but gets that boost and change of direction. Also, he is 6'3", and he has 72 zone. So even if you don't want to use this card, he'll play decent enough to where you can let the AI use him and play good in zone coverage. Now, I really want to tell you to pick up Isaiah Simmons, but Isaiah Simmons kind of like, his price has been like over 20K. So I'm just going to go ahead and tell you be safe. Get Darnell Savage right here, who's going for like 6K. 86 speed, 85 excel, 82 agility, 81 change of direction. Pretty much the same story we said with Jeremy Chin. He's 5'11" though, so slightly shorter, and he has 71 zone coverage. So you could really have, if you're running like say 3-3-5 normal, you could have Troy Apke in the middle as your user, Darnell Savage to your right, and then Jeremy Chin to your left. Now I'm going to give you 5 cornerbacks in your secondary that I would target. The first one right here is going to be Big Play Slay. I absolutely love this card. He makes plays all over the field. He is slightly kind of pushing that budget for me. Again, like 20K was my max, but on Xbox it's like 15K, so you can probably get him between 15 and 20K. 86 speed with the power will be 87, 85 excel, 83 agility, 84 change of direction, 77 man, 80 zone, 77 press. He can do it all, and they call him Big Play Slay for a reason. I'm telling you, this guy just makes crazy plays. I absolutely love Darius Slay, and he's not leaving my squad for a while. Also, someone I like for around the same price, around like 15K, it's going to be Shaquille Griffin. With the power will be 88 speed, 86 excel, 81 agility, 82 change of direction. He is 6 foot. 72 man, 75 zone, 70 press. Again, all 70s. That's pretty good at the start of the year. He's a speed guy with good zone, good man, and pretty good height. And then someone I'm surprised EA statted like pretty good is going to be Bryce Callahan, aka probably the best slot corner in football. Going for around 13K. With the power will be 87 speed, which not bad at all. 86 excel, 80 agility, 82 change of direction. 74 man, 78 zone. Can't really press because you're going to want to play this guy in the slot if we're being honest. And then he's 5'9". That's like the one weakness on him, but a good fast guy. He also has good zone and good man. I tried to find people that were fast, good man, and good zone for the start of the year. But for the last two right here, I'm giving you strictly speed guys. I think these dudes can play fine at like safety and just pretty much tell them, hey, don't get beat over the top. First one right here, we got Javelin Guidry, 88 speed on him, going for like 1K on Xbox. 86 excel, 79 agility, 80 change direction, 76 jump. And again, pretty much like bad zone, bad man, bad all that. Just a speed guy, to be honest. Like I think I can kind of trust him though to just play deep blue. I mean, deep blues don't really play good anyway, so probably play just as good as like an 80 zone dude. So I don't think that's too much to worry about. And then for the last option right here, we got Eric Stokes, who again, I would just play in deep blue. Strictly speed guy, 88 speed, 87 excel, 80 agility, 79 change direction, 84 jump. And again, not really great man or zone, but he is 6'1", and that's pretty nice. So yeah, that's pretty much been my whole budget team that I'm going to be targeting. Again, I'm going to be rocking a no money spin account on Xbox. And my lineup is pretty much going to look like this. I did get the best pre-order edition, so I will have like the gold team fantasy packs and stuff. So hopefully, you know, praying for Tyreek Hill. But I honestly think this squad right now, especially during like EA Play and stuff and at the beginning of the year, this squad can compete. Especially if you know what you're doing, you'll be able to beat a lot of people with a squad like this. Let me know down in the comments if I did help you. Let me know if you like my budget squad. If you did enjoy this video and you stayed to the end, make sure to leave a like on the video and also subscribe if you are new. I appreciate y'all clicking on to the video. Hope y'all have a great rest of your day. But other than that, man, has been your boy Dill, and I'm out. Peace, y'all.